Well, how's it going, everyone? Well, as you can see from the video, this is a demonstration and a review of the STEYR L9 A1 versus the STEYR L9 A2MF. During the video process and the range time, I was testing with 124 grain full metal jackets, just seeing what the recoil differences were, shot placement. Granted, in my L9 A1, it does have the Ranger Point precision guide rod and brass weight. The MF has my slide cuts, which is a 1 ounce lightening of the slide, but it also has the Ranger Point precision steel guide rod with no weight. None of the grips are changed out or modified to the frame. The guns weigh in within about an ounce to ounce and a half difference between the two. Now granted, in a few of my shots with the MF, due to not realigning my sights since I had the slide modified, that was off just a hair, so you will see that in my 3-shot group on my targets towards the end of the video. I had no failures. The pistol ran on both guns. The A1 has approximately 5,000 to 6,000 rounds through it. The MF, I am in my first 1,000 rounds with it. Well, for those of you that came to my range day or have seen those videos, you'll be a little familiar with the next drill. After I ran 4 mags through each gun for testing and for just a quick warm-up, I started shooting on my shot cards, which are on the back of my business cards. I'm shooting at the 5-yard mark, doing 3 rounds at roughly 3 seconds for group and accuracy testing. As I ran the A1 versus the A2, they shot relatively the same. Granted, I did shoot a little bit better with the A1, but I would have to say that's for the use of time that I've had behind the gun over the last 5,000 rounds or so. With the A2, like I stated, I've only started in the first 1,000 rounds, and my sights were off just a little bit, but they both grouped pretty much identically. The grip texture is a little bit different on the A2, with the frame being a bit more squared, so it does take a little bit of getting used to on that factor. Well, here gets into the meat and potatoes of what you're probably wanting to know, the difference between the A1 versus the A2. Well, honestly guys, if you can pick up either, and granted I like running the L model Steyrs, I really can't tell you which one is better. It depends truly on which one does feel better in your hand. With the barrels being the same, the weight being relatively the same, sight pattern, the whole upper assembly, it's really just the actual texture. The A1 has the more rounded grip in your traditional Steyr for what you've been used to for the last 4 generations. With the A2, it does have that more squared and flared feature. It does have the interchangeable back straps and side panels, which are really nice, and I like those facts. So it kind of boils down to if you want to have all the interchangeability, or if you just want to have a stock standard one. They really do shoot the same, and I can't at this moment tell you one is truly better than the other. I like them both. They both have some unique features that I like, and for me, I'm just going to keep both. I'm sorry I can't give you a better one for exactly which one I think is better, but at this time, if you could pick either one up, I think you'd be very happy. Well, I hope you all enjoy the video. If there's anything you'd like to know, please leave a comment, and I'll get to you as quick as possible. And I'll give you more of a tabletop explanation and an overview coming up shortly.